The Other Guys is the funniest film I saw all summer. It is incredibly funny. It's unusually funny, considering what it's trying to do, especially. If you study comedy, you'll notice this film really breaks a lot of the rules. The two leads are both playing the straight man. Seriously. I can't even quite figure out how they somehow made this work and be funny, but watch it. I'm serious. They're both the straight men. The film is very daring in what it shows and does in order to get a laugh, but not in the sense like Airplane that simply threw every joke they could think of at the screen, because there we started to accept the fact that it was kind of a fantasy or, not very real. Here they have no qualm about throwing in oddly surreal concepts, but the film never crosses over into feeling like, a cartoon or a fantasy. That's kind of amazing the more I think about it. When the characters say or do something, or when they notice something really unusual or impossible happening, they act just surprised enough by it that it actually makes it work, and again feels kind of more grounded. As a good example, Mark Wahlberg is funnier than he's ever been, probably because he's not trying to be funny. Will Ferrell's very funny too, of course, but almost all of his humor comes mostly because he's saying the weirdest stuff with such conviction that you just can't help but laugh. Michael Keaton's in this film, and I can't think of the last time when he was funny in a film, and White Noise doesn't count because he was trying to be funny in that, because he wasn't trying to be funny in that. Eva Mendes is funny in this by being just as straight as the other actors. The Rock and Samuel Jackson have minor roles in the film, and the way they leave this film might be the most unusual exit I've ever seen on screen. It is so weird that the characters and the other characters in the film speaking about it later find it odd, but just a little bit, which is what makes it funny, because in their universe, weird things happen like this, but just occasionally. I've heard other reviews describe this film in ways like it's a new 48 Hours, or it's what Kevin Smith's Cop Out was trying to be or should have been. But this is not really a buddy cop film or an action film of any sort, because action or not, this is first and foremost a comedy. In a summer of mostly disappointing films, this one surprised me a lot with just how much I liked it.